What was baseball like during the era of the Reserve Clause? What was baseball like during the era of the Reserve Clause? This was a time when the game was shaped by strict rules that limited player freedom. The Reserve Clause was a part of player contracts that allowed teams to keep players even after their contracts ended. This meant players could not negotiate with other teams unless they were released, traded, or retired. Imagine being tied to one team for your entire career, with no chance to seek better opportunities. The Reserve Clause first appeared in 1879. It was designed to help teams control player salaries and keep competition balanced. Initially, it applied to only a few top players, but soon it included everyone. This gave team owners a lot of power over players, dictating their salaries and movements. Players had little room to negotiate. They could either accept their team's offer or hold out, which meant refusing to play until they got what they wanted. However, holding out was a risky move that could lead to lost income and missed seasons. The only way a player could become a free agent was if their team released them unconditionally. This made it tough for athletes to seek better contracts or join other teams. The era was marked by a strong sense of loyalty, with many players spending their whole careers with one franchise. But this loyalty often came at a cost, limiting their financial and professional growth. One of the most significant challenges to the Reserve Clause came from Curt Flood, a star player who faced a tough situation in 1969. Flood was traded against his will and decided to fight back. His case went all the way to the Supreme Court. Although the court upheld the Reserve Clause, it also pointed out that its legal basis was weak. This case set the stage for future challenges to the Reserve Clause. The turning point came in 1975 when players Andy Messersmith and Dave McNally argued that they could become free agents after playing a season without a signed contract. Their victory opened the door to free agency in baseball. This change allowed players to negotiate with any team, leading to higher salaries and more opportunities. Looking back, the Reserve Clause era was a time of both loyalty and limitation. Players like Curt Flood faced significant challenges, but their efforts helped shape baseball into what it is today. The stories of these athletes reminded us of the struggles they endured and the triumphs that followed, paving the way for a more open and competitive sport.